All right, boys. Welcome back. Today, pretty big loss. Lost blue an account actually, but this time it was planned, kinda. So with the new strat, we are risking Apex 50k accounts with max trailing drawdown is 2,500. Now we're risking 1/5 per trade. So 20% risk per trade. Risking 500 to gain 1,000 per trade. That should give me enough room. But today was a learning day, obviously. Friday we banged this trade. Then we lost it all. Technically, we lost. Yeah, we lost this much because it was a trailing drawdown. Let's go to the trades. This is not the first trade. This is the first trade. I was gonna short here because you can see barely right there. Just barely. It broke out onto this fair value gap. And for some reason, you can see massive rejection here. Very strong push up. There's a little rejection here. I thought maybe it'll break down lower. It did not, obviously. It obviously did the opposite. It did not go down. It went up. Very strong. That did not work out. Next trade, you can see this is where I took that loss. Right here. Why did I short here? I'm not sure why I shorted there, to be honest with you. I think I saw these rejection candles and I saw this big push down, and maybe I decided to buy off that. I mean, short. We got like $400 in profit. I was holding to I was holding to these lows down here, which it never hit while I was trading. Got faked out a bunch here. You can see I just kept trying to force it. Sold low, bought high. Bought high, sold low, bought high, and then I just put the account right there with the last little bit. You can see it just violated this fair value gap right here. It went straight through it and then didn't even inverse it. It just went straight through it again, and then it went straight through it again. Like it didn't even exist. I think this is on a 5-minute as well, so that's pretty strange that happened. Yeah, so this right here blew the account. This was done like 200 right here, and then this was just like 400, 500. So that blew the account. And right here I put like 10 contracts on it just to finish the account off. I don't know why I did that, but I did that. Yeah, is there any more? Now, oh yeah, I can go to the actual chart for this. This was the best trade I could have taken today. This yellow right here. What I wanted to take was this trade. I actually had to get off the charts. We broke past this low right here. We broke past the low. And exactly what I wanted to see happened. I wanted to see it pull back into this 1 minute fair value gap, go halfway, and then reject. And that's what happened. See, we had 3 touch points on this significant level, so it was pretty strong. Rejection off of this key level fair value gap right here. Yes, that was a very strong confluence. This would have been the perfect trade, but I had to get off, and we had Chapel, and so I was not able to trade this. And when I came back, I took this trade, and then this is where it violated me right here, and then it went back up. Yeah, tough price action right here. Unless maybe, probably could have used this right here. Probably could have traded off that. Tough. Could have been a good day. This would have been like $1,000. What we need to do is we need to map out preset stop loss and take profit, because I've not done this on this Tradevate account yet. Yeah, so dang, how did we go? Yeah, so we can. Here's what the plan was actually. Let me go back. Market open, and we take out Asian high and London high, and so it should have been a strong indicator to me to go short. And so what I should have done is shorted off this level right here. Well, we did take out London. We did take out London lows right here. The best play would have been like maybe find a way to short off this big push through the London highs, but I did not get on the charts until later. It's like right here. Yeah, 9:15 actually was right here. Missed all that. See, my plan was target these lows, Asian lows down here. Oh, everything popped back up. Perfect. Didn't realize it. Yeah, the plan was to target these Asian lows. So I saw this drop, and we'd never touched it yet. That's why this would have been a good short place, because we rejected off this, and we hadn't taken out this draw on liquidity yet. So that would have been a perfect entry right there, but missed it. And then blew the account trying to force stuff. So what I learned from today. From now on, I'm literally going to be a robot. Here's the robot strat. Max 2 trades per day. That doesn't count if I add contracts to a trade, although I don't believe I can do that with an Apex account. So 2 trades per day. So if I risk 500, that means the max I can lose per day is 1,000. The max I can gain per day is 2,000. That's not the max I can win. I can gain more than that if my TP is higher than 1,000, or lower, depending on what trade it is. But the max loss is $1,000. If I lose $1,000, the day is over. Okay. Even if it's on one trade, let's just go ahead and say max loss 1K. Oh, 1K. Yeah. Here's the setups that we're going to be looking for, and we're only going to take trades off of these setups. Nothing else. We have a short off of the first touch of the 50% level of a fib after it drops. So after a big short, after a big after a big drop, the first thing to go to the 50%, we short off that. I've noticed that it almost always does that. 5-minute breaker structure, a 1-minute retrace towards liquidity. We target the liquidity. If we haven't taken out an Asian high yet, we target the Asian high. If we haven't taken out a London low, we target that line below. A breaker block. Although these have been sketchy for me the past couple weeks. If it's a good breaker block, we're gonna take that. We're gonna take a breaker block. Same thing, kind of like this 5-minute breaker structure, is just the opposite. If we take out liquidity, we're looking for reversal off of liquidity, and we're gonna look for the same thing. The 1 minute, the 5-minute breaker structure, the 1 minute retrace, just in the opposite direction. We're going to long or short off of a key level with 2 rejections, like this. 1, 2. This third one should have been a short. If we see 2 rejections off of it, the third rejection is we're going to have a short or a long. See, like we never had 3 here. This would be 1, 2, and then we didn't reject off of this anymore. So we had we did have 1, 2, 3 these. Well, here's the thing. The reason this would be good because we were already bearish. We're bearish and we come up a little bit, and we're gonna continue down. So it's kind of whatever is with the trend, right? I think there's also I think this is a pattern already. It's like this pattern where it's like the big flag. I wasn't trading off the flag pattern, but I think there's a pattern that's already like that. Anyway, if we've already come down, we do 3 touches. The third touch we short, and this big consolidation. Next, 5-minute SMT. These things always work, especially formed at a key liquidity. Yeah, if we get an SMT, a 5-minute SMT at some liquidity, we already know it's gonna reverse. We know for a fact it's gonna reverse. That is a bearish SMT. Or if we get a bullish SMT when at a low. This one, not the largest fan of. It's kind of risky, not as strong as a confluence as these. But we can try to trade with the trend. If we got a big, I'm not loving it. I don't know why I keep using these trend lines. They're not even useful. Yeah, we can try to trade with the trend. Yeah, try to trade with the trend on a pullback. Preferably a 5-minute pullback, though. We wouldn't want a let's do 5-minute pullback. Look, the reason I blew this account today is because I'm risking more because the accounts are so cheap. Well, I do have 7 days, so I don't have to be that aggressive, but I'm putting more risk. I'm risking more, 500 to make 1,000. Because there's no consistency rule. So if you can make a lot per day, and then if you pass the account in like 2 or 3 days or one day, you can just use the micros and take like a $5 loss. Use one micro, take a $20 loss, and you'll still be still would have passed the challenge. But yeah, you have to trade for 7 days though, so you can be a little bit more patient because you do have time. It's not like you do have to trade for 7 days, so you don't have to rush. Yeah, that is the I did buy a new account. Oh, okay. Listen to this. It costs $50 to reset an Apex account, but only $33 if you use a coupon code to buy a new one. So why would you ever reset? Why wouldn't you just buy a new one? Unfortunately, I did not. What they call it, buy multiple accounts when it was at a 90% discount code. I did it. I bought one account on a 90% discount code, and I bought another one on an 80% discount code. So, it's a little bit more expensive. It was like $16 more. Not too terrible. I guess we can go ahead and delete this. Go ahead and mark tomorrow's market open for myself. 8:30. I think overnight. Oh, here, check out those highs. Oh, this would have been nice to trade in. Some Asian session. Let's go. Let's see what we try to target overnight. Dang, we in a pretty consistent uptrend though. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh, we still haven't hit these yet. I think we're still gonna want to hit this. I think that's, I don't know what that's from, but we're definitely gonna want to hit that. Let's get another vertical line going here. All right. Thank you all for watching. No longer am I going to be traded willy-nilly. I'm following this. I'm only trading these setups. And I'd rather take 0 trades than take a losing trade. Because trading is about patience. Waiting is trading. And that is what we're going to put into practice tomorrow and from here on out.